It's been said that life imitates art. An artist finds new life through the stroke of his paintbrush.
My hands are my paintbrush.
Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man, the standard of physical beauty. Perfect human form.
6'3", 215 pounds, 4.4 speed. I am the Vitruvian Man. I am the prototype. I am Berlin.
Still to come on Sunday NFL Countdown.
If you can't be excited about this, I'm not sure what the heck you can be excited about.
After 2 tough weeks, the G-Men try to bounce back against the surging Panthers. NFC home field advantage is on the line.
Blue ASAP!
Matt Ryan and the resurgent Falcons continue their playoff quest, heading to Minnesota to face Adrian Peterson and the NFC North leading Vikings. Plus,
Roethlisberger throws a pass, touchdown, Pittsburgh!
Fresh off a dramatic win, the Steelers head to the Music City for a showdown with the Titans. Winner takes home field for the AFC playoffs. We're live in Tennessee next.
So this is where it all begins for Michael Phelps. Phelps in clear command. Will he get a world record?
Well, the crowd's starting to feel it. He's going to be very close.
Phelps about ready to get his first Olympic medal. It's going to be gold. It's going to be a new world record.
That was just a magical moment because he did what he wanted to do, win 1 gold medal. And he did it. And he's like, Mom, look what I did. And he was so proud of it. And really right there, his goal was accomplished for the 2004 Olympic Games.
Christmas Day. Time for another NBA story. 4 teams on center stage playing for holiday glory. Legends of Christmas past, from Wilt to Michael, showed off their skills. Through the years, a 60-point game, buzzer beaters and thrills. 2 former teammates this day we once viewed, battled hard to the end, and later settled their feud. Now for today's presents, LeBron versus Flash, followed by Kobe's showdown against the gift-giving Nash. What present this day could ever be better than to sit by the fire and watch our NBA doubleheader?
There's a bond between man and machine. At the flip of a switch, we transform into unrelenting, unfeeling, unstoppable force, ready to crush any obstacle in our path. 2007, just a test drive. Prepare to get run over. Prepare for the diesel. Ready or not, I'm coming.
30 seconds left of the game.
It was a miracle. It was a flat-out miracle.
And Pizarczyk fumbles the football.
The fumble.
It's picked up by Herman Edwards.
It really was the lowest point in a franchise's history.
10, 5, touchdown Eagles.
It was shock when it happened, and it's lasted forever.
I do not believe what has occurred here, ladies and gentlemen.
Dover is one of those monster racetracks. It's concrete, it's 1 mile, it's fast, it's heavy banking, it's like a coliseum. Whoever's the bravest is the fastest there.
It gives you the biggest sensation of speed of anywhere we go.
It's a really tough racetrack. You got to be aggressive from the get-go.
As a driver, there's no room for error.
You could drive that car all the way off the wall, through bumps, bam!
If you screw up a little bit at Dover, there's nowhere to go. It's a real knife-edge racetrack.
You're on pins and needles there the whole time.
Sometimes you get the best of it, but sometimes the track at Dover will get the best of you.
We decide that it's time for us to move on and seek other opportunities to drive for a new team in 2008.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. announced he'd be leaving DEI.
He wanted 51% ownership. He couldn't obtain that, and he's looking for greener pastures.
He is so popular and he's so talented that he's going to land in a really good ride.
After having an illegal bolt in his wing, his team looking at a penalty for an infraction.
I think it's just an overexertion. They're trying to keep people out there, not from cheating in the sport, and it's just their way of doing it.
Bobby Ginn's got the Hendrick motors that would be very attractive to Dale Jr.
I caught up with Rick Hendrick. He said he has no room for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
It is with great honor to introduce my new boss for 2008, Mr. Rick Hendrick.
I just wanted to know what the deal was, and I would pick the best deal. I do want to win a championship. I want that trophy.
Earnhardt said today that the entire marriage between himself and Budweiser will come to an end.
And wow, how things can turn so quickly for one or two drivers, particularly this guy.
Decided to come down and make a shock change. The car was handling terrible. It's woke the car up.
What were your thoughts when you got the news that the 8 will no longer be with you?
My personal feelings are disappointment. I think it's about time we give Teresa a break. She makes the decision on that number because she owns it.
That 2-car and 8-car, that can't get away from each other.
These were the guys we were watching for that elusive 12th position.
We just need to run consistent and make sure that he sees us out on the racetrack.
Everybody wants to be in a chase, but somebody's got to be a loser. It is a bummer. You just kind of want to go under the radar when you can't get it done.
This is my public service announcement, and I just want you to know the diesel is coming your way.